is Tomomi Gariano, a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is day 14 of Inktober 2025. Today's tangle is this a Schoggi or Schoggi? I'm not sure. By Annett Rumpler. And since today is day 14, let's look back the previous week and appreciate what we did together. I did this on the 7th day too, so today is day 14, so I'm gonna review and appreciate from day 8 through day 13. So this was day 8, this was day 9, this is day 10, 11, 12, and 13. Excuse me. And today is 14. So it's nice to look back and appreciate previous tangles instead of rushing through. Take a moment to appreciate those. That's part of the Zentangle practice. So today's tangle is this one. It looks like this, and this list is created and provided by Stephanie Jennifer, and the link is on my show note if you haven't gotten the list yet. So this tangle today is much like the one we did yesterday, Mythograph. Start with some kind of stem, and instead of adding a stem this time, you're gonna add a bump on both sides, and you round or add rounding to the end or to the edge of these little bumps, and then you aura. I think you looks like let's step out. This one's gonna go land like this, and then you add another bumps on both sides, and then you add rounding. So it's very much the same idea as a mythograph. Start with middle section, and then you add something to both sides. So you repeat, you add another bumps and rounding, and your aura. So kind of sort of like a dividends too. So this is the idea. And on my actual paper, little Bijou tiles that I inked or colored before I start. I think I'm gonna do kind of what Stephanie did. I'm gonna start with wavy line. And then I'll add bumps, and they don't have to be on the same location for both sides. You can be they can be a little different. They can be same. They can be symmetrical or asymmetrical, whichever suits your style. And add a little bit of rounding. Aura. Aura. And little bumps. And a rounding. This is quite meditative and fun tangle. I think you can combine this with mesograph and make it into one tangle too, if you want to. Then you have 2-in-1 Inktober tangle inside one tangle. So it's nice that Stephanie picked these 2 tangles, mesograph and this one, Schoggi or Schoggi, back to back. Because they are essentially the same process, it's just a different shape. So you can stick things out if you want to. Maybe I'll do. Who knows? Why not? Right? Since I'm talking. No. Now I have this. I'm gonna turn this into another one of this tangle. See how once I start tangling, things happen, because I am guided by my pen, not so much of what I previously planned or didn't plan. Just going with the flow, being in the moment as I talk and as I tangle and as I film. So this is a very candid video. You're actually seeing me figuring things out in real time. It's like when you see my recorded class and things like that, things are a little more planned because that's intended as a class. But this is I did this. I'm gonna pretend like this is cutting from the behind. I'm forcing this a little bit, so it's not gonna make sense, but if you try to follow the step out to the T, but it's all right. It looks like it's gonna look like this one is going behind this, even though I'm doing in different order. Our eyes are very easily deceived, that they try to see what they want to see. So even though I didn't do this in particular order, like a step out as shown in the step out, it's still gonna look like this one is coming behind, a little intertwined here. And maybe I'll add one more aura here, one more aura here. I'm gonna add some line weight here and there. Just a little more presence to this tangle, because this is very much aura lines, and I feel like I need a little bit something here and there to make it look, or maybe I give a little more presence to this tangle. So that's what I'm doing now. And I actually like what Stephanie did, so I'm gonna do kind of what she did. Give a little hanging tip. Maybe this one too. Okay, so I am quite happy, but I'm gonna add brown to this. So I could add something here, inside here. I could add orbs, but I think that's what I did yesterday. So maybe I can add a little crescent moon like aura, or I can go this direction. I don't know, what should I do? I kind of like as it is, but at the same time I feel like I want to add a little brown. So you know what, I'm gonna leave this as it is, and I'm gonna add just a little brown dots here and there. Maybe add a little brown here. Little brown dots here and there. I'm forcing myself to use brown. You don't have to. But I like having little brown accents. Okay, so now I am doing my shading. Here's my graphite. I'm gonna start with where it is overlapping. So later this month I'm going to Kyoto. Well, I'm in Tokyo now, near Shibuya, actually in Shibuya, but not like Shibuya as you think, in a busy area, but it's more of a outskirt of downtown Shibuya, which still is very convenient, but it's more residential and a little more quiet. I mean, definitely not quiet, but a little more quiet compared to downtown. And so what I was saying is, yeah, later this month I'm heading to Kyoto to teach a class for the event that we are putting together with Midori Furuhashi from Japan, and also Debbie New from Singapore. We had an event together last year in Singapore, which was hosted by Debbie, but this time that we are hosting event here in Japan, and Debbie's gonna come join us, and we're gonna have a day-long event. And I think we got about 70 people, 70 guests coming on site to join the event from all over Japan and from abroad. And we got about, I can't remember exact numbers, 60 or 70 people online too from different parts of the country. So it's gonna be fun. And we're gonna be teaching the morning session on Bijou tile. So I'm so looking forward to it. It's fun to do a video class. It's fun to do online lessons and Tangle in a quiet, comfortable space. But it's also fun to go out and meet other like-minded people and get inspired by their creativity too. So I'm really looking forward to it. And Kyoto is not too far from where I grew up. I grew up in western parts of Japan, and I went to university in Kyoto, so I spent 4 years in there. So it's a beautiful, beautiful city that used to be a capital of Japan in 700s. So that would be 7th century? No, 700s would be 8th century, right? From 8th century till, I'm not sure, like 16th century, something like that, used to be a capital of Japan. Don't quote me on that. I am not expert of Japanese history. I'm a little sad about that, but I didn't take Japanese history class in high school, so my history knowledge is maybe a little off. But anyways, it's an ancient capital, and a lot of histories, very very beautiful, charming city with lots of great restaurants, cultures that you get to experience. I heard nowadays that Japan is so popular as a vacation destination. Kyoto is a bit overpacked by tourists, and I guess because that happened all of a sudden after the COVID, I think people were not ready to take on that much influx in tourism. So there's a little bit of a bottleneck in how things are processed, and you may end up having to wait in line for something like something simple like getting on a bus. But still, though, if you've never been to that area, it's totally worth visiting. That you get to see lots of histories. So my white pen has gotten a little too strong, so when that happens, I usually scrape a little bit with my white charcoal pencil to take the edge off. Let it blend in with the highlights and shading. So here you go. This is my day 14. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day 15. Then we'll be halfway through, almost, I guess, halfway through. Bye now.